let's start that over because I forgot to turn the mic hot. So, announcement number one, we have a Discord where I am currently in a comms channel. So, if you're interested in playing Killing Floor 2 with me today for the next 3 hours, please hop on in there and we'll try and hook up in the game and kill some zombies. Number two, I am partnered with Humble. So, if you would like to help support this channel monetarily, or if you just want to pick up some awesome games, please take that link right there and head on over to Humble and help yourself see what they've got for sale. And announcement number three is that we have a Patreon. That link will take you over to our Patreon page where, if you are so inclined, you can support this channel monetarily for any whole dollar amount per month. You can set it to be reoccurring or one time only. That is up to you. But that is just another way you can help support this channel. Now, before we actually jump into Killing Floor 2, I have a content warning of sorts, and that is that the game features extreme over-the-top violence with extreme over-the-top gore. So, if you are sensitive to that sort of thing, it's okay. You don't need to hang out here and watch that if that is something you're not interested in. But let us get into the game and make sure that we are good to go. So we need to change you over to that. Done. Bam. So, Killing Floor 2 is a military-style shooter featuring real guns, or for the most part real guns, and a class system. Each class is ranked from 0 up to 25, and at each one of those ranks you unlock a skill to help you advance. Now, as you can see, most of my classes are a lot higher than level 0. And you get special bonuses. Each class has its own loadout. You can use any weapon, but each class has its own sets of weapons that help it gain experience. And you can see what your experience objectives are here. So, for instance, the Berserker, in order to gain their experience, you need to do damage with Berserker weapons, which are all melee, or almost all melee. And then by killing Zeds, or enemies, near a player with a Berserker weapon. So, essentially, cleaning enemies off other players with a Berserker weapon. Commando, deal damage with commando weapons, which are all assault rifles, and then also kill stalkers, which are a particular type of zombie, Zed, that can go invisible. And they all have very similar experience objectives. But let's see here. We have a couple of daily objectives that we need to complete. We're not going to be able to do this one because Hell on Earth is the hardest difficulty, and you need a team that is a well-oiled machine in order to do that. But we can do the Gunslinger and the SMG stuff. So let's go ahead and put ourselves on Gunslinger. Make sure our skills are what we want them to be. So your reduced recoil penalty when shooting from the hip, increases movement speed a little bit, and weapon swap. Very good. Increase damage with perk weapons. Yes, please. And inflict 30% more damage to arms and legs. So we can damage limbs a bit easier. Increase reloading speed. That's always very nice. So what are we giving up? Ignoring movement penalty when in iron sights. I don't use iron sights all that often, especially over quick draw. That's going to be very handy. Consecutive headshots with perk weapons. Increase damage by 10% up to a maximum of 50%. Well, that could be really handy, but I don't foresee us getting a whole lot of consecutive headshots with pistols, especially when we need to spam the crap out of them at some times. And line them up. Suffer no damage reduction when shooting through Zeds to hit other Zeds with perk weapons. Reload is more important than that, because there will be times when you don't have enemies back to back or like lined up, but you definitely need to reload. So, let us find a server. So we want a server with 0 people and as low a ping as possible. Suicidal. No, we'll just do this on hard. So, if you are interested in joining, we are jumping in on Cryo server. It's a hard level, and it's going to be in the map Prison. So, let's join that. Also, if you want to join me on the stream and play, all you have to do is send me a Steam invite or a message in our Discord and with your Steam username. My Steam username is Komimatt, Komimatt, and I will add you to my friends list, and we'll get you playing in the game with us. Yeah, there's my Reverend. So I'm going to give it about a minute or so before I start the match. Oh, looks like it's auto-starting. That's wonderful. Oh no, our connection has been lost. Okay, well that one went away. Suicidal. Oh yeah, we can just create parties. So, if anybody feels like joining, please send me a Steam message or a message in the Discord, and I will get you added, and then we'll jump in on a server together. Player. Oh, versus survival. That's why. 6Z team of 6 Zeds and a team of 6 survivors. A lot of suicidal maps. I wish I had a consistent enough team to do suicidal. No one wants to join in? Alright. Let's just get in on it then. I don't typically do the daily quests, but they are a convenient way of finding something to do if you don't know what else to do that day. I also highly recommend playing on normal, starting out. Located in San Jose. That's nice. Let's go. Yeah, we'll start with our 9mm. So Gunslinger gets bonuses with pistols. All the pistols. Doesn't matter which one. So even our basic pistol. Everybody starts off with a 9mm. Each Z type has a special ability, and if you pop their head, they can't use it. And in between each wave, you go to one of those massive 3D printers and get new gear printed for you. Potentially. Because you get money for each Zed you kill, and you can have new weapons made. But we are going to sell that, and we're just going to fill up on our primary pistol. Also, every character has a number of tools. You have a medical syringe, which you can use on other people by walking up and right-clicking. Or, if you press... I don't know what the default is. I have mine set to Q. You can heal yourself. Everybody also has a melee weapon.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
Each person's melee weapon is slightly different, but everybody has one. Where is my welder?
Maintain the area's security.
And sometimes during missions, you'll get these little submissions to defend a certain area for extra money and experience. Each person also has a grenade, which we're going to use now. Oh, we're dead. So we lost the area because we had too many enemies in it for too long. And now you can't, as you can, I don't know if you were able to tell that because things got really hectic there for a few moments. But you can only use your healing every so often. That's what that weird looking syringe in my HUD is. Sometimes the game can get very hectic, like right there. Usually, though, if you have a solid weapon, plus a good team together, you will never have an experience quite like that. Especially so early on. Only on Wave 2. It's shameful of me.
Unless you hate living, get some armor.
No, we want a single deagle. You can also get body armor, and you can rebuy new grenades. But the last thing that I wanted to show off was this. By holding E, we pull out the welder, which we can seal doors with. Now, the Zeds will break down those doors eventually, and the more frequently you weld a door, the fewer hit points it has. So, but if you're playing as a support, you can, as long as there's only like one weak enemy on it, you can actually weld uphill against the enemy trying to break down the door. I'm not a very good gunslinger, if you couldn't tell. My primary roles are medic and commando and berserker. Those are the roles that I like to play.
Integrity remains acceptable. These
Hey, we got a little bit of bonus money and XP. Not much,
know how to stay alive
but
out there.
some.
A good instinct.
And that's all that really matters, is that you get some. Typically,
You like being chewed into pieces? Buy armor.
alright, now we got our dual deagles. We got a full set of grenades, and we have a full set of armor. Wave 4, and we're pretty well off now. Once we get to the boss wave, we're going to have to... we only got a little bit of armor, but that's fine. When we hit the boss wave, we're going to have to really, really knuckle down and make sure that we have another set
Go kiss the
of high-end weapons. Sometimes you can find weapons and ammo on the ground, sometimes even body armor, and that is a huge help. Alright, so here is our trader for this round. Also, each map has a collectible, a set of collectibles. It's completely optional. The only thing it does is achievement hunting stuff. Alright.
Let's call that your warm-up.
There we go. Feeling a lot much better now. Okay. Have to actually practice what I preach. Or at least attempt to. Need to get to our trader before it opens. That is always the key, is be at your trader before that opens. That way you have as much time to buy as possible.
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
And you can't sell your 9mm, so
That's
get to
right.
keep that.
Keep it up.
Still not quite there. Oh well.
You earned the money.
And they were
Now spend it.
gonna be doing some upgrade stuff to some weapons, but I don't know if that's implemented at all or not. So if you select perk weapons, it'll show you every weapon that works with your perk, even if it is classified as another class's perk weapon.
Feet.
Those are all weapons that will gain us experience as gunslinger.
Maintain the area's security.
Alright, where at? That's right, Stalker. Ooh, we completed our objective. After this, we can sell all this stuff and hopefully get ourselves a Chris, which is an SMG, so we'll have to change classes. But that's not a big deal. God. Go away. You are very annoying, sir. Oh, great. Defending a stairwell. That's the worst.
Now finish the job. And
We have any... we're gonna start running into our big bad friends, too. God, I hate those black Gorvasts. Oh, I heard our first big bad friend. There he is. That guy had a chainsaw for an arm, and if we let him be pissed off, he will ruin us, because we're stuck in a tight little stairwell trying to defend it. Alright, so we've got 900 dosh. That's not going to be enough for a Chris, but that's okay. We're switching over to SWAT. Oh, it is. Okay. And we are going to switch over to SWAT. Alright.
fix that armor. It looks terrible.
So now we need to do a whole bunch of damage with this V-Chris. Which actually won't be that bad. SWAT are a very, very good class. I'm gonna... yeah, we'll be on full auto.
Zeds are getting closer.
It'll just be a lot easier being on full auto. We can modulate our trigger if need be. Alright, no defending. We don't move as fast as we did as a gunslinger, but I'm okay with that. Because we have a much more powerful weapon. Oh. That's kind of a lie. It's not more powerful than a dual deagles, but... I like it a lot more. Ooh, and we found some ammo? Heck yeah. That's what I thought, bucko. Oh, crap, 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 crap. There's a lot of very big guys that we don't want to fight in this small of an area. So that really big guy who's... Oh, he's killing stuff for us. That's nice. That's going to be chasing up the stairwell after us here in a moment is... Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where's the flesh pound? There he is! That guy's a flesh pound. I'll give you a hint as to what he does. Oh god. Okay, we got him. Oh, things are okay now. Hey, sweetheart. And there's a husk, and another gore fast. And there's a couple of bloats. Oh, that's a lot of bloats. Bloats are the best enemies, if possible, to save for the very end. They move considerably slower than all the rest of the enemies. And even though they're a giant pile of hit points,
Pod is open again. Let's get you
their heads
restocked.
pop pretty easily, and then they'll just bleed out. So,
I saw the way you took down that flesh pound. He didn't stand a chance.
right. Uh-huh. Yep. That flesh pound didn't stand a chance. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Unless you hate living, get some armor.
So here, next up, we'll probably pick up... We'll probably pick up the UMP. That way we can have a couple of assault rifles, a couple SMGs. And how much do we need? Oh, we're most of the way there already. Okay, good.
Almost up. Beat.
One match.
The area.
Oh, that's awfully convenient. This is gonna suck though when a flesh pound and oh, come on. That was a disgraceful display. That was a little better. No. That's a siren. She screams and does AoE damage and can cause your grenades, any explosive that enters her scream radius, detonates. The slightly weaker but still extremely dangerous flesh pounds. Crap. Stuck on geography.
Area integrity remains acceptable.
Crap.
Decent.
Okay. So we've completed 2 of our daily objectives. And we're nowhere near the trader. So we might be stuck on 300 rounds. And 1 point of body armor. Although all 5 grenades. So that's not nothing.
Oh, your armor seemed better.
Oh, yeah, it is.
That's a hint, Savvy.
What class do we actually want to be? Support.
Know what Zeds love? Broken armor. Fix
Yes,
it.
they do. A 12 full armor. Good to go.
Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
And set on single fire. The reason I switched over to support, not because we have any secondary mission to complete with him, but I want to get all my classes up to level 15. And he's level 14. So,
A solid start.
and supports are a very good class to have at high level. Just in general. Their weapons do a lot of damage. They can carry more weight than other classes. If you need to weld doors, they're the best at it. Depending on the perk skills you choose, they also get increased health and the ability to carry an extra bag of ammo on their back that players can take from, making them universally useful. Their shots, in order to kind of give the shotgun feel that most video games have. We're dead here. Oh, oh, that was a little close.
I saw how you tore that scrag up. Gave me hand flesh. Come on. Ah, vous savez.
Do we want the double barrel? I think we want the double barrel. The double barrel does a lot of damage. The hunting shotgun. It's slow reload.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
And where's... Oh, that's right. Alt fires double shot. Okay. Because shotguns in real life actually have a pretty tight spread, but people are used to shotguns in video games having this like really wide spread because, you know, shotguns, they have bullets that spread out, and this does too, except it's a much tighter pattern. But in order to give it that same feel, to make it feel like a video game shotgun, they gave shotguns massive overpen so that they can shoot through and into other targets that are behind them. That's a Scrake. He has a chainsaw on his arm. He's not a very nice guy. Alright, where's our friend who's ready for a double barrel to the face? There you are. My middle mouse button has been acting up as of late, which means I might need to change what my alt fire is.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
What did we have it at before? So in Killing Floor 1, there was a problem where not my middle mouse button sticking, but what would I set it to? Maybe C? Where's crouch? Control. Alt fire. Middle mouse button.
I'm about to shut the pod.
Q is heal. E is interact. R is reload. F is flashlight. G is grenade. C?
Protect the area.
We'll give C a shot and see if that works out. Uh-oh. We're losing money on our secondary objective. Well, I don't normally play on Saturdays. This is a makeup stream because I had to miss Tuesday's community play. Thanks to a medical taxi not showing up to take their patient. We're also going to be going a little longer than we normally do for on community play. We're going to be going for 3 hours as opposed to our normal 2. Oh, this is bad. Oh god. No, 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 no. No, 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 get away. Okay. That's a little better.
Area still pretty secure.
Whew.
Let's count that as a win.
Oh.
You know how to stay alive out there. A good instinct.
I miss having a team.
You can't fight in that condition. Get healed.
Actually, even just one other person would have made that little bit there trivial. If I had a commando
You earned the money.
or
Now
a
spend it.
SWAT. But now we're going into the boss fight. Yeah, let's skip the trader.
Port closed. Go make a difference.
Boss fights. Who are we fighting? There's about 5 bosses? Ah, crap. We're fighting the bloat boss. Oh, the abomination. Come on, buddy. Where are you going to show up at? I hear ya. But I don't see you yet. It sounds like... Oh, there you are. Stepped on some mines. Need to make some distance. Oh, I don't even remember what my grenades are. Sounds like they're shrapnel grenades, though. Need to find ourselves another big open space. There we go. Yeah, that's right. We got the nail grenades. Those little sentient belches and vomits. Go away. freaking clots. Oh, good. He killed them. Oh boy. We're gonna need to find some more ammo. There's some. We've almost broken his boots. Oh, there's even more. Ammo gives you... Each ammo box gives you roughly 1 magazine worth of ammunition. Yes, okay. 3 mags of... Crapola. I hate this effect. It is the worst. The bloat bile effect. Oh, even more? We're gonna fill up our AA-12 here before too long. Alright, he has no armor left. I have never ever had him with literally no armor. Usually when I've fought him in the past, I've been a class that can have consistently aimable shots, so... Although we're gaining a lot of experience, that's for sure. And when I say, like, consistently aimable, like, I can drill, like, 40 shots into his head. Oh, got him. Woo! Eat a dick. Oh boy. Oh, cold coffee. Nothing like it. Oh, shit. That was a quick timer for the next map. So, if anyone wants to join me in on this game, and you have it previously downloaded, and are ready to go, let me know. Throw me a message in either our Discord or on Steam, and I will get you added in. If not, we'll just keep going. Alright, so we've completed 2 of our objectives. We're pretty close to getting support taken care of. But we'll go with actually what is the weakest class in the game, Survivalist. And the reason Survivalist is the weakest class is because it doesn't get strong enough bonuses. It gets bonuses to just about everything, but they're just not good enough. Alright, so we are the... We have an SMG for our first weapon. Oh, and the Catacombs is an annoying as hell map. It's a good thing we're doing this on normal, because I don't think, as a survivalist, I could do this on hard or above. That is something, at least... So, the way me and my group of friends played the Killing Floor 1, and while we were playing Killing Floor 2 together before our schedules got all screwed up, was that we were playing for the end game. And not every class makes it to the end game. Survivalist being one of those classes that doesn't make it. It doesn't have enough fighting power. In the first game, that was largely medic. Medics at the end of the day, the way medic worked in Killing Floor 1 was it didn't have enough damage output, and all it did was heal. It spent the entire match healing, which wasn't good. But medic weapons, which have healing darts that they can shoot, were wildly important. So what someone would do is they would start medic and immediately switch over to another class after spending all their initial money on other weapons, or on medic weapons, because in Killing Floor 1, unlike Killing Floor 2, your class determined what weapons you had access to, because it gave discounts.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
In Killing Floor 2, that's not the case. Weapons are actually just fairly well priced.
All Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Alright, so this is the de facto holdout spot for this map. Unfortunately, you do need a team to hold out. You can't... There is no holdout spot in either game that you can effectively do with just a single person. So when you're playing by yourself, it is... No matter the map, no matter how good you are, you need to move. Now you can see that sometimes I will still try to hold some places, especially like near the trader. That's because you always, want to be near your next trader, but sometimes you just gotta move. It's not an option. Concussion grenade. I'm down. Woo! Thanks for that big body. And there is actually a storyline in Killing Floor. I mean, not that you ever actually get to, play, a story mode. But there is a story, and it's really dumb.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod.
The base story for Killing Floor is that a scientist working for the Horizon company, it's spelled Horizon, but, it's one of those megacorps like Umbrella. So they have a weird pronunciation, because of course they do. A scientist working in the genetics department for the Horizon company, his family gets into a car accident and his wife and son die. So he decides he's going to make clones of them. except the first few batches of clones don't work out, and they pretty much get purged. Now, he saves the bodies to try and figure out what was wrong with them, so he can try and clone them again. And eventually, the financial portion of Horazine figures out that they're spending a lot of money on a project that no one's signed off on. So they start investigating, and they find this clone laboratory. And they're like, oh, hey, we can do something with this. And so they start trying to make a bioweapons department out of these clones. He gets really pissed and genetically alters himself. And then releases all of the Zeds, as they're called, because they're totally not zombies. They're clones. So they can't be zombies. And tries to ruin the world because this company fired him for misappropriating funds into projects that didn't exist. Hey, everyday idiot. And then took his research and made weapons out of his family. So he decided to screw the world over. And when I say the world, at least initially, it all took place in the UK. But now, we're all over France. KillingFloor2 takes place pretty much entirely in French locations. God, I hate these guys. And husks, go away. Where's our way? There we go. Alright. We're gonna need a better weapon. We're gonna need a better weapon. This MP7 is not gonna cut it any longer. The bullpup? Bullpup's always a good gun. MP5. What's the biggest, baddest gun we can get that I'll actually use? M16 with an M203? Gimme get. Damn it. I screwed up. I sold it back immediately, and you can never sell a weapon for as much as you bought it for, even though it was actually just 3D printed.
All Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Sorry, I got caught taking a look at chat. So where's our trader? The mid-tier weapons are some of the most fun. The higher tier weapons are always, well, more effective, but less interesting. Oh god. Dead. It happens. Unfortunately. But it happens. Probably because I accidentally sold that M16 with the M2, or M4 with the M203 grenade launcher. That's fine. Map vote. We're gonna go to Burning Paris. I like Burning Paris. Again, If you already have this game installed and want to play along with me, send me a message either in Discord or through Steam. My name Komimatt, Komimatt, and I will get you added into this next match. But in KillingFloor2, yeah, everything takes place in Paris. Like, you go into the catacombs, you go into the very first map in the story. Hey, we have Aneurysm joining us here as a demo. And he's readied up. I'm going to give it a few moments. See if anybody sends me any messages. No? Okay. Let's go. Let's see how this guy plays. It's very interesting. Oh, we've got the lever action. This is widely considered the best early weapon you can get. Oh, they switched over to support. Although, I am bad shooting from the side. It can be a lot of fun. Yeah, we'll receive ammo. God, that reload speed is just ridiculous. Give me my pistols. I've never been a big fan of the sharpshooter or the pistolier weapons. Give me my shotguns, my assault rifles, my SMGs. Or my melee weapons. I like playing Berserker a lot. And do we have the... No, we do not have that trader.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pub and gear up.
Alright, Winchester. Sorry, you're going away.
Took some hits there. Patch yourself up.
You know what? Sure. We'll go with the katana. I'm not at all surprised. Ooh, we have another player who's a medic. So we have our power attack, regular attack, parry. I hate parrying, but that's good. Because everything that I had seen up until... Well, actually I haven't... I typically don't pay too close attention to E3. Like, while it's going on, I wait till the end to, like, dive into it. But everything that I had seen up until you just told me implied that Anthem was going to be like many other pieces of EA fare and be mostly multiplayer. Alright. Now, you're not really ever supposed to split the team in Killing Floor, but... I mean, I'm not playing a Berserker, but Berserkers kind of get a little bit of leeway. I'm a survivalist, which is the worst class, so I should probably even be with my team even more. But because Berserkers get a lot of damage resistances. Woo! There we go. That's a little better. Man, not getting damage bonuses to these weapons kind of sucks.
Oh, come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
Ah, the katana. You can never mess up the katana.
Drinks are on you tonight.
But we'll go ahead and get rid of that now. Let's go with an MP5. I like MP5s. I've actually have always loved MP5s, even before I knew what they were called. Burst? No, we'll go with full auto. We can at least modulate the trigger and hopefully save a little bit of ammo that way.
Hurry up. The Zeds are getting closer.
Double barrel and pump. He's got some medic overheal going on.
Maintain the area's security.
Flashlights, which, although do not last forever, do have rechargeable batteries. Alright, the medic's gonna go it alone, huh? That's a recipe for disaster for a medic. Although he's a level 19 medic, so he's probably got some good level ups. And I just took some experience away from him by healing myself. Go.
When you're done, I can reopen the trigger pod.
You are terrible at watching people's backs, man. But that's not necessarily your job. That's the medic's job. And what's he doing? That's fine.
Fix the pod and gear up.
I could even go back and pick up my MP5, but
Try not to die so much.
not worth it. Pistol. We'll just pistol it. Ah. Thank you. Right behind you.
Time's almost up. Vite.
That was awfully nice of him. Except I didn't get it.
Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
So he accidentally threw it to somebody else.
A decent. Let's call that your warm-up.
Crap. Siren. There we go. Got a little bit more ammo. That was not me. Although I'd like to claim it as mine.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
Ooh, we got a gunslinger and a
You made the most
sharpshooter.
money out there. Excellent work.
Let's see here with 1,000 dosh. What am I gonna do with 1,000
Have you
dosh?
checked your ammo? Didn't think so.
Claymore? No. We'll go back with MP5. It's got my back. Ooh, he's got his medic rifle.
I have to power down the pod.
This is... I mean, that's support experience, but that's not a good place to try and hold. Oh, the top floor of the restaurant. That's lovely. We need more people here. Otherwise, we're just losing money.
Start. Now finish the job. Allez.
Ah, yes. I forgot the joys of not having a curated team. Wish I could see anything. That's the biggest problem with getting... Wow. Wow, thanks to you guys, we're gonna get almost none of this experience. Or money. All we needed was a critical mass of people in here.
Area still secure. Very nearly was not.
Alright, well, let's get to our trader.
No one died that time. Merveilleux.
Where are we at? We've got
Unless you hate
less than 600. That'd be about 1,000. We'll just armor up. It'll be fine. Yeah, Survivalist is hands down the worst class. Mugsty is just holding on to a whole bunch of cash. Is he going to spend it?
I'm about to shut the pod.
That is...
Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
Oh, time to go to the trader. And then he got killed by a crawler. I mean, I don't know the circumstances, but... I mean, I was killed by a bunch of crappy enemies as well, but... I didn't have $1,800 to buy gear with when that happened. Otherwise, I'd have a P90.
A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
Oh, please don't tell me that flesh pound is coming after me. That's the last thing I need. Well, I got a husk, but that's fine. I can take a husk with an MP5. I'm not sure I could take a flesh pound with an MP5. Without being a SWAT. Almost out of ammo. Comparatively. Okay, so that's a Scrake. Hey, I have a partner now. So you earn a little bit of money for every kill you get, and then at the very end, you earn a whole bunch for completing the wave, for surviving. Which I will not do. Oh, oh boy.
You're a mess.
Woo! Yeah, I'm a mess. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. Yeah, we'll pick up an MP. Yeah, we'll pick up a P90. Woo! That was
We're almost
closer than I like. Oh,
You look like crap. Get them.
yeah, is no one gonna heal me? You get money for healing me. No? Okay, fine. Fine, that's cool. I'll heal myself.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Nice costume. Wow, some of these costumes, man.
Port's closed. Go make a difference.
Alright, so where are we going? Randoms can be fine. And sometimes they're not. Slavo has entered the game. Oh, the cryo gun. $50-round mags. Such a joy. Although we're burning through them pretty quickly. That's not good. It's never good when someone dies. Because, so, how this game balances having other players is the more players there are, the more life each Zed has, and the more Zeds there are. That's how they balance it. It's not by a huge amount per player, but sometimes it can make all the difference. I need to get ammo from you. Thank you. Also, at these middling levels, there's no priority, because there actually is a class to enemy priority level.
Good work. You took out the most Zeds.
And things like
Bonjour.
SWAT,
Come and get your tool.
their weapons don't do a whole lot of damage, so they're relegated more towards the lower spectrum of enemies. The crawlers, which are the little black guys crawling on the ground, the clots, which are the generic looking pale skinned, almost zombie looking guys. You are pretty intense looking there, bud. And then
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
why? We're only on wave 7.
Area security.
Oh, this is a wonderful place. Can't see squat. That's fine. We'll watch this exit. Don't run into someone's lane of fire. You block bullets. And you are wasting ammo, sir. Yep. Although our battery's gonna be running out here before too long, so I need to let that recharge a little bit. See, this is the way I like to play Killing Floor. That, like, I can stand in one spot, and I never have to move, because if my team is doing things the way they're supposed to be, then we all have our angles covered. And with this, actually, at this point, there should be three people per angle. Or 2 people per angle. But that kind of discipline is really hard to put together when you're in a team of people that you don't know, who aren't really communicating. Alright, bullet's gone. Need to get moving. Only 1 Zed left and 100 meters to go. Okay, with that little added bonus, we're going to be feeling a little bit better. We can probably jump up to a real weapon now. We got 1,500 plus the 700 or 800 that this is going to sell for.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
All right. Yeah, we have our pick of the litter now. So we are going to go with... No, I'm not going to troll.
I'm about to shut the pod.
Yeah, we'll go with the LMG, and then... What else can we carry? Oh, and then an MP5. Ow. Didn't have enough time.
All Zeds inbound.
That's fine. We have an LMG. I feel fine with that. No, aneurysm. I'm gonna go to the trader.
Start. Now finish the job. Allez.
There's a sharpshooter over there. I don't know what he's doing over there, but... After covering too many angles. still hear another stalker around, but at least I thought I did. Nope. Knew she was around here somewhere. He's got a Scrake going after him. Oh, actually, he's a sharpshooter. He should be able to take that just fine. Sharpshooters have the best weapons for taking down the big guys. Well, they're supposed to have the best weapons for taking down the big guys. They've got rail guns and crossbows, which do massive amounts of damage. Ah, shit. And you pissed it off. Well, there I go. But I almost survived the wave, and I earned a whole bunch of money. Ooh, that sharpshooter has a EBR, which is exactly like the Scar for the commandos, except not full auto. And we're going to spawn really close to my gun, so I can go and pick that up. I won't have lost anything, really. And I have a whole bunch of money still. Oh wait, how much of that am I going to lose? I don't remember. Well, we'll see. $13.95. That's what I've currently... That's what it says I currently have.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
1,400. So I lost a little bit, but then got my end of round bonus.
That one's on the house.
There we go. Got my LMG back. What? That's fine.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade.
Sell you... An AK? No. That's too much commando. There we go. I'm gonna go where the trader is. You're a level 25 medic. Why are you playing on normal? Oh, thanks for the armor bump.
Protect the area.
Hey there, Scrake. You're not going to be angry unless I forcibly piss you off, which I'm going to specifically not do. So please don't come and jump on me. There we go. Come on. Oh, don't piss him off. Not when we're all standing right next to each other. What is wrong with you? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Ho ho! Woo! Saved that one. And we're about to lose out on all of our money. That's alright, we've still got it under control. Alright. Well, I actually never actually used that at all. How much do I have left? 600? Crossbow. Here's someone's pistols. Guess they didn't want them back. And Kitty Cake just left the game.
I'm about to shut the pod.
Crossbow. One of the most powerful weapons in this game, for some reason. Why are you guys over there? Dr. Hans. This guy's kind of a pain in the butt. Actually, all the bosses are a pain in the ass, but Dr. Hans is more of just a pain. He's less deadly, but really annoying. And he's likely to go after them. So I need to be watching their health occasionally. Oh. Yeah, they're fighting. They chose a bad... Wherever they are, they chose the wrong place to fight Hans. Even as a team. Alright, Hans. Where are you at, buddy? No, please don't heal on me. I don't have any damage resistances of any kind. Okay, I don't know what killed me. But we leveled up! And my LMG is laying on the ground somewhere. Yeah, there it is. So if somebody needs extra weaponry, there's an LMG there. Oh, that's not good. Who do we have left? We've got 3 people left. And he's almost dead, so... Actually, yeah, aneurysm's got him. The AA-12 Rex Hans. There we go. And we're a slightly better survivalist, which is just a bad class. Oh, Biotics Lab. How I hate you, Biotics Lab. I hate you so much. Ever since the first Killing Floor's Biotics Lab, I've hated any map that I've ever seen on any game that is a bioweapons lab. They're always terrible. Every single one of them. And there's helpful tips here that we had to learn back in the old days. Skrakes are resistant to explosives, so don't use grenades on them, but they take slightly extra damage from bullets. Alright, let's... You know what? Let's finish off support. We're really close on that. Let's just get that going. So I'm going to give it a minute or so. If anybody who has the game downloaded and wants to join, let me know. Send me a message, and I'll go ahead and add you in. Best places to do so are on Steam, where my name is Komimatt, Komimatt, or through Discord, which there is a link that I can add in case you are not already a member. Oh, someone else already joined. Ooh. They support the Zweihander here. You can also do things like customize your characters a little bit. Like I am wearing a fedora, which is actually a trilby, and glasses. And there's tons of characters. They don't actually do anything differently, but... So we've got a support, a commando, a sharpshooter, a medic, a sharpshooter, and a firebug. Okay. No, that's fine. The one thing I will say that I like about this map is it is actually pretty well lit, unlike the last map, so... Gotta get them headshots. I want to say, unlike Killing Floor 1, you can have crosshairs put on your HUD. I don't like having crosshairs on my HUD whenever possible. I like shooting by Zen, as it's referred to. Alright, 15 left. Time to go. Alright.
Make for the pod and gear up. Feels
So
when no one dies.
we'll load that up and load you up and call it good. And then we'll actually use our shotgun. The best thing you can do early on is only use your pistol for wave 1, and then aside from that, just run around looking for weapons or body armor or anything like that that's lying on the ground. Give yourself a little bit of an edge money-wise.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
But you never want to go too far from where
Time's up.
either your trader
Zeds.
or the area that you want to hold in, which on Biotics Lab is this giant-ass room with all sorts of weird stuff in it. And actually, since we have a team, which is kind of rare, on the rarer side anyway. Okay, got 2 people over there. It's good. I guess I'll go hang out over here with the firebug. So firebugs are great at doing a lot of damage to a large number of enemies over time. Forgot how crappy this shotgun is to reload. Takes a million years. If you let it go to the end of its magazine, that is. Freaking husks. 3 left, gotta go.
Boom. Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
And whenever possible, you don't want to heal yourself because healing gives other people money. Yeah, that'll be enough
Can't
ammo.
fight in that condition. Get healed.
Well, as soon as one of my buddies decides to heal me, I will.
More Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up as they say.
Gives them money, gives them experience. You only heal yourself when things are dire.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
Oh, those pods. What I remember, so in Killing Floor 1, the trader was actually just like, it was just this woman in this like weirdly blocked off area of the map. Hey there, Firebug, you might want to come back. Okay. If you're wondering why I can suddenly see stalkers in that kind of weird red outline, that is because that is something that commandos can give their allies. I believe the name of that perk is Spotter or something like that. And they can give their allies who are within a certain radius of them the ability to see invisible enemies. Oh, is that so? Man, we get hit with a direct shot from a husk, and we're back down to normal health. It's nice not having bonus health. Ooh, we found a Winchester.
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked.
Where the hell am I? Oh. Main room. Or lobby? I don't really know what to call it. With working metal detectors.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
Get rid of you. You're worth 500. That will not be enough for... Oh yeah, it will, for combat.
Unless you hate living, get some armor.
Nope. You... I gave ammo. I'm not carrying... Oh, I'm carrying ammo, that's right. And no one else is a support?
Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
Ooh, hey, look at all you guys. That was quite the rush of enemies. Go away. Oh god. Freaking crawlers, man. They always get in the way. Gotta get some assist damage in. This way.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up.
Actually, as a firebug, one of the best things you can do is get the Mac 10.
That's great.
Because for some reason the Mac 10 is a firebug weapon. That'll be 1600. AA12. And then... whenever anybody, like, takes the head off an enemy, all you do is just pick at them with the Mac 10 because it'll set them on fire. Because all firebug weapons set enemy, like actual firebug class weapons, set enemies on fire.
Hurry up.
And
Closer.
you'll get a whole bunch of assist damage because of it. Which will help you level up very slowly. Ooh, we got a new melee weapon.
Get back to work. More Zeds inbound.
What the hell are you doing, man? No, we are not holding in this room. That's a dumb idea. Hey, we leveled up as a support. Look at that. We're better at our job. We don't need this many people here. In fact, it's actively a bad idea to have this many people here. I was very briefly considering letting him deal with that alone. But I thought that that would be very cruel. Especially since he is a medic and he is healing me. Do we have a sharpshooter? We do have a sharpshooter. That's good. And time to go. Nope. It's this one. Dang, almost out of ammo.
Perfect. Mod is open again.
Nothing over there?
Let's get
Nope.
you
Okay.
restocked.
Let's go ahead and sell this melee weapon.
Good day's work and everyone survived.
Yeah, selling that melee weapon meant we were able to get 14 body armor. Because we're awesome like that. Actually, saving body armor as the last thing that you purchase is
We're almost out of time.
the way you should be doing things, because no matter how much money you have, as long as you have some money, you will get some body armor. And some body armor is better than none, because it is general damage reduction for as long as you have it.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
What's that logo?
All Zeds on the
I have
stove.
no idea.
Back to it, mes amis.
And all the music for this is provided by... Well, at least... All the music for the first game was provided by a single band. I don't know if it's all the same for this one. I would imagine so. Oh god, we need to maybe turn off our bloom, if we have any on. Okay. Okay, got rid of one. Okay, 2 flesh pounds down. It's a lot of money. Now get out of my way, I have to go back up to the front here. Dang, completely missed with that shot. That sucked. Now he's still gonna walk up and hack at me with a cleaver, but it's not that big of a deal. Generally speaking, once you take a Zed's head off, they're pretty much... Scrake over here. They're pretty much worthless enemies. Scrake following me. He's not quite a high enough level sharpshooter, but That's essentially what you want to do with Skrakes and Flesh Pounds, is kite them over to the Sharpshooter, who can take care of them in a more efficient manner than dumping an entire magazine of AA-12 on them. Oh, time to go. Only 4 more enemies. What wave are we on? That might be good to know. Almost there. What if we took... Will we have enough carry capacity? No, we do not have enough carry capacity. And we have unlocked a new perk tier, which we need to figure out what we want. Greatly increase the penetration with perk weapons or decrease spread. No, we want greatly increased penetration. We want our shots to go through as many targets as possible. I didn't buy body armor at all. Oh well, that's fine. I could have bought a full set, but oh well. Oh. Because included in those overpen of targets is allies. I can now better shoot through my allies. Oh, that's not good. Although he's on fire, and when they're on fire, they'll eventually do this weird little freak out thing. Well, that went... Oh, we only lost one person. Unfortunately, it was the person whose job it is to take care of big things like that. Oh, we have 2 sharpshooters. Woo! That was close. That's how... I mean, we're only playing this on normal. On higher difficulties, that kind of falling apart happens way faster. We'll take a medic shotgun, actually, as our secondary weapon. Because the medic shotgun shoots medic darts, so now I can heal people more effectively.
Last chance. I have to
Although we are in need of ammo.
Break time's over. Get back to work. All Zeds inbound.
Up. Scrake just... There he is. I've got a Scrake following me. So flesh pounds have very weird pathing in that once they lock onto a target, they only want to fight that target. So you can actually body block them like I did that guy, like I did that flesh pound. The problem is trying to figure out who they're locked onto when everybody's in a big clump like that. The only thing I knew was that it wasn't me. Oh boy. Out of AA-12, huh? Still happens. There's a Killing Floor meme that is this great thing. You'll have this team that is perfect, standing still perfectly, right up until you need to heal one of them as the medic, and then for some reason, that person, the moment you shoot your medic dart, decides to move. I only have my pistol left, so I hope we have some ammo boxes somewhere. And it was true, every time. I frequently played medic. And every time I would go to heal someone, suddenly they would move, and it wouldn't be much, you know, it would be like half an inch or so, but... Or not half an inch, it'd be, you know, like a couple feet, but that couple feet would be enough to make all the difference in my being able to hit them or not.
Let's get you restocked.
And then the dart would just go sailing by,
Blood and death is
ne'er a
part
care
of
in the
job.
world.
Learn from your teammates' mistakes. Please.
Alright, ammo box. Save me some money.
Buy some armor. I need you alive.
Autofill.
in one piece.
And then, what's my throw money? There we go. All my money is on the ground for someone to have.
Hurry up.
It's an interesting emote.
Protect the area.
We're going this way. Well, this is a crap room. There's no fallback space here. And nowhere if... like, no lines of fire if there's big enemies to, like, get the long shots on them with the railgun or anything like that. Oh, Z-time abilities. So once you reach level 25, you get a special perk that only activates while in Z-time, which is what that slow-mo is called. Because of course they have their own bullet time, with its own name. Okay. Scrake over here. Go away. You're really annoying. And no, fire weapons do not... did I pick that up? I did not. Where are we going? This way, okay. We will make our way to the trader eventually. Going into Wave 10. Wave 10 frequently opens up with a Scrake and a group of flesh pounds.
I'm about to shut the pod.
So that's always fun.
Break time's over. Get back to work. All sets inbound.
Oh boy. So where are they? Got stuck on a beam. Oh god. The big guys aren't supposed to be my job. I'm the middle guy.
Start. Now finish the job. Annie.
I'm like middle management. As a support. Actually, supports have a lot of roles. Depends on the rest of the team comp, but... Just keep moving. There's a whole bunch of hell coming behind me. I'm coming to you guys with everything that's coming behind me. It's bad. Never mind. And we're gonna fail here. .54 with only 3 people left. It's possible, but it's going to be rough. And that firebug needs to be 2 people left. A firebug and a sharpshooter. It's possible, but I'm not holding my breath. Okay, yeah, it's over. It happens. It sucks, but it happens. But I got my support up to level 15, so I'm feeling okay about that. Go to one of the more ridiculous looking... Oh, never mind. Like, apparently we're going to evacuation point. I was going to choose one of the more ridiculous looking maps, but... the game decided for me. Okay, so don't need to do that anymore. Survivalist is level 14. So I'm going to hold off on readying up until someone who... see if anybody wants to join. I'm going to give about a minute or so. All you have to do to... join in is either find the server that we're on or send me a Steam message or a message in Discord with your Steam name, and we can try and make that happen. Oh, also, I'm going to need this now. Been up since 2 a.m. And starting to get a little fatigued. Alright, so I have not received any messages, so I'm going to go ahead and ready up. And this might be the last mission. Depends on how good or poor we do. Oh boy.
But there are plenty left.
Well, this is not good. Alright. This map is hella effed up. And yes, I just said hella. And no, this is no longer the early 2000s. No. Where the hell am I going? Do I even know? I doubt it. I hate this map.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
No, that's not true. I just hate portions of this map because I don't know
I like it
this
when
map as
everyone
well
makes
as I
their
probably
plan.
should. I know a couple of routes, but that's it. A 1911, an SMG, a shotgun.
Make your choices.
We'll just keep it as it is. We'll just save some money, and hope we find a couple ammo boxes lying about.
Time's almost up.
There's just no good, like, this is the best holding area me and my friends found here, and it's not great. But the biggest reason we chose it is because it has a couple of egress points. Oh, where are we holding? This way. This is gonna suck. Being an off sharpshooter on this map. Well, at least Aneurysm has his grenade launcher, his actual grenade launcher, not the little hex grenade pistol thing that demos start with. Essentially, the early game of Killing Floor is how much can you get without spending money? How far can you go? One Z left. Time to go.
I'm impressed. Your work was flawless.
And I picked up something. I picked up a medic pistol. That's nice. Actually, that's very nice. Medic pistols are great weapons. They're just as powerful as the 9mm that you start with. So essentially you have a second 9mm. And it has the healing darts thing that all medic weapons have. Oh, we went the wrong way. Or did we? We found a weapon. Although, it'd be nice if we had a box of ammo to find.
I'm about to shut the pod.
Oh, we're screwed. Sell you. Autofill you and you. Alright.
All Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Oh, this is gonna be crap. Yeah. Oh, I'm so dead. Yep. That's alright. The only weapon that I had was a medic pistol, which I found off the ground.
Come see me.
Hey, started with a chalk.
Nicely done. If you get a husk too
Chalk.
close,
A
it'll
flame
spray
cocker?
Flaming plasma in your face. Flaming plasma hurts. Oh, your armor seemed that
Yeah, we got killed by a
amazing.
husk.
That's a hint, vous savez.
That's such a dumb gun. It's essentially a two 1911s,
Must close the
two
door.
magazines with the barrels like right next to each other. It's so dumb. Yes, sell the chalk and burn. Give me
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
a medic SMG.
Break time's over. Get back to work. All Zeds inbound.
If you're wondering why medic weapons sound weird, considering they're just supposed to be other weapons, essentially, but it's because they're supposed to be caseless ammo versions. So they don't have like a primer and a powder pack. Okay.
Let's get you restocked. No one died that time. Merde.
That's great. She said that no one died that time, but someone did die. They just immediately then left. She said that because no one's respawned.
Unless you hate living, get some armor.
So what do we have? We'll have a little over
More sets
1,000.
on the way.
Never
Start
mind.
to wrap things up, as they say.
That's fine. The medic SMG's good.
Bonjour. Come and
At
get
least
some
I think it's good. I know there are some people that don't, but...
time's almost up.
They actually got the holographic sight correct, too. That's always awesome when game devs are able to do something like that.
Port closed.
But
Make a difference.
these guys are gun nuts, so... Scrakes. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. We got this. Oh, yeah.
Nicely done.
Those tight finishes are the ones that I love. Alright, we can get rid of that. And where's the M16 with M203 grenade launcher? Yes, please.
We're almost out of time. Make your choices. Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
Okay.
Maintain the area's security.
Oh, that's awfully convenient. So we've got this M16 assault rifle, and then our alt fire is a grenade launcher. It's awfully nice. Gore fasts, man. Hate gore fast. I hate everything. That's not true. Gore fasts normally aren't a big deal, but sometimes they can be. Got a Scrake over here. No, I'm dead. That's gonna be the end of it. Yep. Yeah, it doesn't take very much when there's only a few people. I also was being, the worst.
What is it? How do you drop it up?
We'll do the Krampus layer. Krampus layer is really fun. It's a weird as hell map with all sorts of, like, different layers to it. Also, the fact that the map selection is so tight is very odd. So I'm gonna wait for about another minute, see if anybody joins in. Gosh, that is taking so long. You know what? We'll just go... We've already got a sharpshooter, never mind. Demo. So this is probably the dumbest of the starting weapons.
There's a shotgun over here.
That was that time.
Let's call that your warm-up.
So dumb.
Excellent. That's nearly all of them.
Oh, definitely time to go inside now. Ooh, there's another ammo box over here. Don't mind if I do.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
One thing that Tripwire, the team that makes this, or the company that makes this game, does very well is every Christmas and Halloween they usually have a big event map that comes out. Get rid of it. Damn it. Oh, I definitely don't have enough anyway. I might have had enough had I not accidentally just refilled the grenade launcher. The hex grenade pistol. Listen for falling... Oh, listen for falling trees.
Break time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound.
So demos occupy a weird space in Killing Floor. They have some of the most powerful weapons with their top tier, like the grenade launcher and the RPG. But their low tier weapons are pretty shit. Oh boy. And yo, I can't heal myself.
Done. When you're done, I can reopen the traitor pod.
Come on, come on, come on.
Glad to see you made it.
Yeah.
Make for the pod and gear up.
Oh yeah, no.
Congratulations.
Actually, no, bloats aren't that bad.
Zeds.
You just have to take their heads off.
Have you checked your ammo?
Okay, how much will we have now? Still not quite enough. But that's okay, we'll get our normal grenade launcher. And fill that baby up. Now we can hurt enemies.
Enemies on the scope.
Like, legit. Maybe even kill some. Oh, varmint rifle, why didn't I find you earlier?
Last chance. I have to power down the pod. Buy some armor. I need you alive in one piece.
So, the varmint rifle.
Keep the area secure.
Crap. Alright. Let... Okay. Hey, Big Daddy, thank you for the follow. Oh, I am so screwed. Whew.
Nice.
That was close.
Fight in that condition.
Grenades are a very fickle weapon.
Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything.
Let's get rid of you. The pulverizers now? Oh, they shouldn't have done that. The pulverizer is a sledgehammer that has a shotgun shell that they can arm and drop down it. It's going very well, sir. How you doing? Ooh. And almost.
Time's almost up. Beat.
There we go.
Break time's over. Get back to work.
Yeah, now we can shoot people and blow them up. It's a very interesting. The Spitfires. I already know I can't do that. I don't have a single perk that's high enough level to even try that. But if I were to do it, it would be with Berserker. And it would take, I don't know how much time, but it would take a long time. It would take several hours. I know how the strategy works. Oh, so screwed. It's generally speaking known as the kiting strategy. Healing you because... oh. PC.
Ammo here.
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
And in a moment, I'll be able to heal
You are this
him.
round MVP, as they say. You look like
Nope,
crap.
nope, nope. Want to heal him.
Medical attention.
I consider myself a good player, but I also know that a level 15 something is not capable of doing Hell on Earth.
I'm about to shut the pod.
That ammo's going to disappear here in a moment.
Protect the area.
Oh, did they change it? Because it used to switch over at the beginning of the wave. There's a close combat weapon over here. There's more ammo over there. These guys are going to break out of these. Oh. Where... oh, that's where it came from. Thank you for all bunching up right at that door.
Let's call that your warm-up.
my highest rank of anything is medic at rank 21. The problem is that medics just aren't. They just don't do enough damage.
It's great.
Oh no!
Let the area get breached.
That's fine. Oh, dead. Maybe not. Come on. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your Saturday. Whew.
Oh, you killed the square again.
Perfect. Log is open again.
When did I do that?
Let's get you restocked.
Right? Like,
Go find a medic.
I was like, man, I didn't even notice that. Maybe he fell into the blades after me.
Ah, still no money. Or space. That's fine, though. This weapon's good enough.
Can't fight in that condition. Get healed.
Okay, there we go.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
It's more important that he has the money than me, because I can't buy anything. Oh, I could have bought body armor, but
Break time's over. Get back to work.
having another person here is more important than having body armor. Body armor I can find. Maybe. Yeah! Level up. That was a solid miss.
And there's a scrape. This way.
Oh, hey, that's a husk right next to me.
That's the last one.
Yeah,
Indicated halt for resupply.
that's teamwork.
Slick work. System says you are the best team player.
Jolly kumquat.
I suggest you purchase armor.
Get rid of you, get rid of you. Yes, yes, yes. And then Jolly Kumquat will get what's left of my money. Just kind of keep racking my my M16 here.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
Oh, he's a Mr. Foster. I love Mr. Foster. He's a great skin. Although he's wearing
Back to it, mes amis.
a weird outfit. Listen to that heavy metal version. If only my magazines were longer.
Nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pod soon.
Oh boy, this is not good. This is not good.
Glad to see you made it through.
God damn.
And gear up. How's your bank balance feeling? Fatter.
Actually pretty good, all things considered. My bank balance is doing quite well. If I had died right there, that would have been really annoying.
You'll be cut into pieces if someone doesn't heal your team.
And now where is...
You can't fight in that condition.
Alright, as soon as this gets done.
Zeds are getting closer. Look at you. Go find a medic. Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
There we are. God damn it. Oh, that's a Scrake. That's lovely. Come on. God, these reloads on this gun. Ah. Damn my own dynamite. And I'm guessing they don't have the weight for my M203.
Indicated pod for resupply. Dead people earn less. Try not to die so much. You like being chewed into pieces? Buy armor. Bonjour. Come and get your tools and train.
Sell that. Buy some armor. Because some armor is better than none. Oh. Thank God there's ammo over here.
Time's almost up. Beat.
So, when we complete this, this will be the final match, regardless of whether we lose or die.
Secure.
Out of the necessity that I did have other plans for today.
It's great.
Oh boy. There we go. Feeling much better now. Now that we've handled a group of flesh pounds, and at least one Scrake, whew, that'll be a very good infusion of cash.
Hey there, Mr. Moneybags. Don't forget to invest that cash. Unless you hate living, get some armor.
And you. All the grenades. All the grenades! But mostly we're just going to be using this.
Part very soon. You earned the money. Now spend it.
And then as soon as this recharges...
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer. Protect the area.
Well, that's nice, this area again. It's pretty easy to protect. Scrake over here. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Come on. There we go. The key to being a demo is being able to shoot around body blocking enemies.
Area mostly secure. A very solid performance.
Alright. We're going to the end.
When everyone makes it out alive.
There it is.
I suggest you purchase armor.
I mean, I probably won't ever actually pull out the grenade launcher, but, you know, it's good to have.
about to shut the pod.
Alright, so what boss are we getting?
Hands up. Go kill some Zeds.
Ah. The Abomination. Oh, there we go. That's going to be it for me, guys. I wish you the best of luck.
Alright, GG, man.
Alright, so that, my friends, is Killing Floor 2. We're going to be playing more of this on Tuesday for our community play stream. But that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And don't forget that Monday we will be back on with Morrowind. So have a good night, a great weekend, and see you guys on Monday.